Hello, I'm Deborah Cedillo-Dugan, and welcome to another City Update. School's out, summer's on, and fun is in the air. Now, for some, books may be put on the shelf for summer, but for others, reading is year-round. And the Phoenix Public Library has a wonderful summer program just for you. Joining us today is Wendy Resnick, the Children and Teen Services Coordinator at Burton Barr Central Library. She's going to talk a little bit about summer reading and all the wonderful happenings that are going on here at the library.
Well, as you know, we always run a summer reading program, and this year it's for all ages. So we have something for children from birth and right up through adults.
I love it.
Brought along some good picks for the summer, starting with children's picture books. This is a new Pigeons book, The Pigeon Needs a Bath. He disagrees with that notion, but so
which a lot of kids probably do the same thing.
Always hilarious.
Now let me ask you: are these your hot picks for the summer?
Yeah, these are some great new or fairly new books that are winning awards. Here's another one by Wendy Resnick and illustrated by John Clayson. It's a picture book about the dark. Now, normally I would say, whoa, Wendy Resnick and a picture book, because he tends to write some terrifying things for older children. But this is really a lovely tale for a child that might be afraid of the dark. This would be a really good one to share.
Good for parents.
Good for parents, yeah. And then for older kids, this Moon Over Manifest is one of my favorite books in many, many years. It's a beautifully written historical novel, just a very sweet tale about family and set in the early part of the 19th century. Just a really charming, beautifully written story.
Okay.
And then this series by Maggie Stiefvater.
Yes, and I saw this. This is a series?
Yeah, this is the first one, The Raven Boys, and this was written a few years ago. And the reason I bought this is because the third one in this series is coming out in September. Highly anticipated. One of the best written teen series going. It's beautiful, and I recommend it for adults as well. It's all about a girl who's a psychic and has been told all her life that she will, if she ever kisses her true love, she will kill him. So imagine growing up with that curse.
Wow.
But,
well, no, I love I love that you said this is like in the teen section, but it's just great for adults as well. And that's where we saw the Hunger Games, of course, where we saw Charlene Harris, you know, with the Sookie Stackhouse, which I know we're going to take a look at some of her books as well. And of course, Twilight, that whole Stephanie Meyer series, which I've read all of those. I love them.
And they're all wonderful, but this is one of the best written ones, hands down.
May have to check that one out too. So talk about Charlene Harris, who I am a big fan of hers.
Yeah, well, of course, so she ended her Sookie Stackhouse series, but now she's got a new one, and this is designed to be a trilogy. This is the first one, which is based, it's called Midnight Crossroad, and it's based on a little tiny town in Texas called Midnight, Texas. And it's just got this, it's a very quirky town with quirky residents who are, you know, got a lot of things to hide, so there are a lot of mysteries. It's not quite as bizarre as the Sookie Stackhouse, but definitely sort of a mishmash of paranormal romance and mystery.
Oh, I love it
So that'll be fun. And then, of course, I always think summer is a great time for adult mysteries. There's so many of them out right now. This one by John Nesbo is it's the 10th in the Harry Hole series. Now, for fans, know that these are fairly grim and gruesome. They are not for the faint of heart.
Probably not for me.
Very gritty.
Yes. My husband maybe, but not me.
Yeah, I enjoy them, but in small doses. And then Jeffrey Archer this is what I would call your basic epic saga of two powerful families and their relationships over a period of time. It's got, you know, revenge and greed and love and the whole, you know, 9 yards. So that's a good beach read, I think. And of course, Danielle Steele has a new one, Winners, and this is
can never go wrong with her.
Well, and it's a very inspirational. It will probably be a three hanky story. There's a lot of tears, but very inspirational about people who face major challenges in their life, whether it's cancer or accidents or and how they overcome them. So, plenty to read. plenty to keep you busy. And of course, our summer reading program will go on through the end of July. We have weekly drawing prizes every week in all the libraries.
So tell about what the summer reading program really is. I mean, you have all the great books to go to and the audiobooks and all kinds of things, but what does it really mean to students and kids?
Well, the reason we do a summer reading program is because when children are not in school and they're not reading, they lose skill. It can be equivalent to 6 months worth of skill level that will set them back, particularly in the younger grades. So it's really important to keep them reading. That's why we try to make it fun, and we have tons of programs going on at the summer. We're very busy with kids coming in and out, but just keeping them reading, and of course it's good for everyone. So.
Well, I'll tell you, I'm a big fan of the library. So outside of the books, there's a lot of activities and events happening. So let's talk a little bit about what's going on at Burton Bar and some of the other libraries.
Well, all the libraries have special programs every week. And in addition to that, Burton Bar has multiple layers of programming. We have a new maker space called Mach 1 at Burton Bar, and they run many different kinds of programs. Hacker Haven is a program they run every week on Tuesday evenings.
And I think we have some graphics we can post or we could show real quickly on when those are coming up.
And those are, that's an opportunity for all ages to come in and basically play with all kinds of electronic gadgets, everything from Arduino to squishy circuits and robotic Legos and all kinds of fun stuff. So that's great for the whole family. Cyborg Factory is another very cool robot building opportunity. That's for a slightly older child, 11 and up, because they actually do soldering and things like that. Okay. We also have a program called Stitchcraft, which is actually exactly like it sounds. It's a sewing program. It attracts everyone from 8-year-olds to grandmas, and they have all kinds of cool projects. Last week they were making bags out of t-shirts. Oh. So that one is coming up.
That's my kind of class. I love to sew. So.
And then we also have a science cafe. That will be Thursday, July 24th in the evening. We're working with ASU, and they bring in scientists to talk about space and planetary life systems, and so that will be a really interesting program at the end of July.
Wow, you have a jam-packed summer, all these activities and events going on. So, you know, we did talk a little bit about the books, but let's talk about the other resources, the many resources the library has, you know, from the Culture Pass to the Nooks to magazines to digital media.
Really,
you have it all. You have it all.
It's not your grandma's library anymore.
Right.
Yeah, the Culture Passes are a great way to save money and be able to take your family to all of our great cultural institutions, the Botanic Garden, the Phoenix Art Museum. Yeah, I mean, when it's hot, you need places like that to go. We have College Depot. I mean, summer, if you've got high school age kids, even middle school, this is a great time to start doing that legwork about what it will take to send them to college. You know, how do you look for scholarships? How do you fill out the FAFSA applications? How do you start looking for schools? They are there awesome, to help you every day. And now we have the Hive at Burton Bar, which is a great resource for entrepreneurs. All kinds of great classes are going on in that space to help people who are wanting to start their own business. So lots of exciting things going on.
I know, it's nonstop. And talk about the Nooks and the program and how you can, you know, for people who maybe have the e-readers or even how to, you know, let's say I'm sick one day, I really can't get to the library, but I can surf the net and see what you have available and maybe put that book on hold. So I love that.
Your library card is such an amazing tool from home even because we have so many e-resources. We have Zinnia, which is free magazines. You can get Better Homes and Garden and The Economist, all kinds of magazines for free, and just download them straight to your computer or your tablet and do it from home. Same thing with audio books and e-print books. We check out Nooks at all our libraries. So yeah, they're just amazing resources and so much stuff online.
Here's my question, because I know when you first came out with all the e-reading and I have my Nook, it's like, okay, now how do I do this? So you don't really have a class to show you how to download and get the software, or what's the best way to go? Do you just meet with the librarian or the local staff there at the library?
Our staff are well trained, and we have lots of tutorials online as well. So the process is getting easier and easier, I think. But every year around Christmas time, when everyone gets their new readers, we generally offer more classes and things on that.
Oh, so you do offer classes?
We do offer periodically.
Okay, yeah, because I probably need to take those classes. Sometimes I get frustrated. I'm like, okay, now how do I download and how do I?
But I would definitely, you could walk into any library, bring your device into the library, and someone will be happy to show you how to use it.
Oh, well, that's wonderful. And I just want to step back one real quickly, just to talk a little bit more detail about the World Culture Pass and how that works. Because I know it's to all these lovely places in Phoenix that normally you'd have to pay for, but the Phoenix Public Library offers it free. Tell us how that works.
Okay, so we have a kiosk in every library with the physical passes. You take the pass to the desk, the circulation desk, and check it out. What happens is you'll get a printer receipt. That receipt is good for 2 free admissions for 1 week. And then it's automatically disappears. So you don't even have to return it. It's just a piece of paper, and it gets you into those institutions, 2 people for free.
And that's basically your ticket.
Yeah.
So don't lose it. Don't lose it. And we
yeah,
have
you can do it. You can have 1 out a week, but you can have up to 4 out in a month.
Now, can you check on the status on those online as well?
Yes, they're all listed as a catalog item. So if you want to go to the zoo, for example, you can just go online and say, is there a zoo pass available and where is it available, and go to that library to pick it up.
Perfect. How about volunteers? I bet you need volunteers like always at the library.
You know, we always do, and summer is a very busy time. We have about 400 teen volunteers in the summer to help us with the summer reading program. They help us with all of our children's programs during the summer, but we also have volunteers year-round, and that's something we always can use the help.
We do.
There's
we love
lots.
our volunteers.
Yes.
In fact, one of our volunteers is Christina Flan, is actually behind camera today.
Yeah.
So my daughter actually volunteered for Mesquite Library years ago, and she loved it. Of course, she's her little book fiend. I mean, do not touch her books. She has books and series of books, and she was like little still.
Well, and we think of it as one of the best things we do for young people is to give them, for many of them, it's their first job skill. And we take it very seriously. We train them really well on customer service and how to be professional in the workplace. And so we think it's an important.
Well, Wendy, thank you so much. It was great seeing you as always, and it's always so exciting to hear all these wonderful things going on at the library. You guys do such a great job. And,
thank you.
You know, there's a library in your neighborhood because we have 17 of them.
17 libraries,
17 libraries, so check it out. Thanks again. Have a happy summer. Nice vacation, and take some of these books.
Oh, yeah.
So take advantage of all these free summer reading programs and the many library resources available to you and your family. For more information, you can visit phoenixpubliclibrary.org. For City Update, I'm Deborah Cedillo Dugan.